Hi everybody out there in YouTube land, or internet land, or whatever. You know who you are. Uh, Uploading another video. This one is to do a Chopin nocturne, as if I haven't done any of those already. This is the third, probably going to be the last nocturne I do for a while. This one is the famous one, the E flat, the Opus 9 number 2, I think it is. This is the one everyone thinks of, I think, when you mention a Chopin nocturne. This is what they do. A lot of different good recordings of this on YouTube, different interpretations and so forth. I hope you enjoy mine also. Yeah, it's got my own personal flavor. You know, the usual routine. I think you know by now. Don't have a lot to say today. It's really busy with work, bunch of hectic stuff going on. That reminds me, years ago, back in the 90s, that qualifies, that's years ago, okay? I'd go into work and I'd have a hectic day, and I'd come home a bit frustrated, and a hectic day, and what do you do? There was one Chopin etude I used to play. It was like a punching bag. I could just go home and I could play it, and I could play it loud, and I could play it fast. And by the time I'd play it 2-3 times, I was tired because it's kind of heavy, hard, strenuous. Maybe I'll upload that here before long. Yeah. So I wasn't going to do too many of the etudes. I've done a bunch of them. I wasn't going to upload them. But I could upload that etude eventually. So I'll be thinking about that in the near future. You know, it's easier for me if you just told me what you wanted to hear, but I'm not going to ask people to subscribe or do comments and all that, so you will have to do what you think is right. You know, it's interesting, since I've been doing this, I've been getting a lot of comments that are actually spam. And I hadn't even realized that in YouTube land, the spammers are out there hot and heavy selling their stuff. You know, it's just like broadcast messages going out to everybody. So as much as I don't like to do this, I'm going to go ahead and block them, because, you know, if it's a situation where if you have a channel and you've been uploading videos, you probably know what I'm talking about. I didn't know this sort of thing existed until this. This is a new experience. But I just don't want to have to deal with a bunch of spammers, a bunch of junk. It's like junk email, except they're junk comments coming in on your YouTube videos. Generic things like, I enjoyed your video very much. And then they want, have you tried such and such a company at such and such a thing? You know, it's like, ugh. So I'm going to block those entries. And if I accidentally block one of yours, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. If it's a legitimate comment, I certainly don't want to block it. Unless, of course, you're a hater. I don't have room in my life for haters. I've got enough problems without that. So if you're a hater and show it, I will block you. I promise. If I don't like you, I will block you. No, I'm just kidding. Never mind. I'm kidding off. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this little rendition of this Chopin nocturne. Okie doke.